Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So today I am going to the rodeo. So let's do a get ready with me. So I did already go in and prime because I do want to go back in with the Estee Lauder one. Now because I am going to the rodeo, I really need my makeup to last. So I really just want to test this one out. So first I went in with the Milani spray and just did like a spritz to add a little bit of more moisture on my skin. And then I primed with the Maybelline Master Prime. And then since I was already priming, I also did my eyeshadow primer. So we're going to start off with eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in with the Profusion Cinema Swirl base and start doing my eye look. So I am wearing like more of a brown outfit today. So I want to lean more towards like browns. But I want to take my time to do this. So, okay, so I've kind of let everything just sit and settle. Before I forget, I do want to start applying the base lip. So I'm going to take some of this. I'm pretty sure this is a lip oil now that I'm really thinking about it. So I'm going to use it to start like prepping my lips because they are a little bit dry. So the Creme Shop Sugar Boo lip oil, just so we can start building that color. I really, really like this formula. It's nice. Just like a nice sheer brown. It's really pretty. I am going to use the same brushes as I did in my last Get Ready With Me, but instead, because the last time that I tried this, I went in with a flat foundation brush. I am going to take this one. I use this one for concealer, but I do have a clean side, so I'm going to take that side to do this, and I'm going to put some on my little acrylic palette because I really need this foundation to work. I am running a little late, so I cannot mess up. Like in my last Get Ready With Me, I still had some like wiggle room to, fix the makeup, but this time I don't really have. Oh, that's a lot of foundation. That's okay. We're gonna use it all up. So you can take whatever is left on the rim just to clean it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit and then really apply this evenly on the brush and really make sure it's in there. And then I got it even. I'm going to start applying it. Now I really am just going to just basically paint it all on because this is the method that I tried and that's how I really, really liked it. So I feel like this is the only way that this foundation is going to work. Now I'm going to take the clean side of this sponge and then just start blending everything in. Okay, so I applied this first layer and it seems that this looks so much better. It kind of wanted to start picking up, so I was blending it with the sponge and then at one point it was starting to do that pickup thing. So then I just went in with the concealer and then, or not the concealer, I just went in with the concealer brush and then with the foundation, and instead of, kind of like painting it, I went in and started just tapping everything and that smoothed it out. So it seems that that's a technique that I need to do with this foundation, but even then it didn't apply so evenly, especially around the mouth. There's like this spot right here where it's kind of not picking up, but in person it's just patchy, like it didn't pick anything down. So might need to go in with concealer to do that. I think I'm just gonna let this first layer just sit and settle, and then I do still have a good amount of foundation on here, so I might go in with a tiny bit of an extra layer in like certain areas, maybe. I don't know, because I feel like this is the nicest it's going to get. I really loved this foundation when I tried it, but I don't know what's been happening. I don't know, but I do love how it's like full coverage. Like even on camera it's really nice compared to all of the other foundations. So from afar it looks really good though, but even close up it looks pretty good. I think once we let it settle it'll become nicer, so I'm just gonna let this sit and I'm going to start working on the eyes. So for eyeshadow, I do have these two palettes, which is the Technic Exposed palette and then the Wet n Wild Always Naked, because I really want to lean more towards the browns and I really love the tones in both of these palettes. So I'm going to go in and start doing the eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to start off with this light Khaki shade. And I really just want to focus it. I really just want a nice light sweep of shadow. So I am going to the rodeo today. I'm really, really excited. I'm going to go with my sister and her friend. I've never been to a rodeo, so it's my first time ever. I do want to do some vlogs, so I'm probably insert it towards the end, but I'm really, really excited. So I don't really have much like Western clothing in my closet, so it was a little bit to find an outfit, but I managed to find some things that I already had. The outfit's cute. It leans more brown, so yeah. So in our last video, I did a get ready with me to go eat some hot pots. So let's talk a little bit more about that. So I did go out with my friends and we went out a little more farther. I think it was like an hour away to go get food. And we were supposed to try this hot pot place and I was really excited about it, but the reservation was so long. I didn't realize that a lot of people really do go out on a Friday night. I I'm always eating at home. There's always meals done at home, so it's like I don't need to go out to eat. But seeing it as somebody who doesn't really go out, it was such like fun. It was a very lively environment. Like all the restaurants were full, people were talking, eating, and laughing. But the issue with that is that there was just nowhere to sit, no tables, and the reservations were really, really long. So we managed to get one, but we didn't get one until basically closing time. And they do have to like shut off everything. So we didn't get to eat there. So that's on my list. So unfortunately, I didn't get to eat hot pot, but I did get to go eat curry. Now, I never had curry either. It was really, really good. I liked it. It was a little bit spicy for me. So and I got like a level 2. They had like different levels. I cannot handle it. So at least now that I know. So I may go down to a level 1 because it was a lot, but it was so delicious. I got like a chicken omelet one, so it had an omelet and then it had rice underneath it, and then the curry, the sauce, and then it had what else did it have? It had a chicken pieces, grilled chicken. They were a little bit like crunchy pieces too, so they were really, really good. I loved the texture. I loved the taste. The seasonings that were in there, absolutely delicious. I loved the rice too. The rice was, I think it was sticky rice, or I don't know. It was a little bit more sticky, which is really, really good because with the textures of everything else, it was so good. And then I had some naan with cheese, so good. I really loved naan just by itself, but then with dipped with the curry, it was really, really good. So in my head, I thought naan was like something else. So I thought it was like a bread that had like filling inside, but no. So when I first tried it, I really thought that. And then I ate it. So my friend got the naan. So I ate some of it and it was just pita bread with cheese. But it was still really, really good. I really like pita bread with cheese. So, but in my head, I really thought naan was something else. But I don't mind it. It was really good on its own. And then with the curry, the mixture of the taste was so good. So no hot pot, unfortunately, but I did try curry for the first time and absolutely delicious. I brought some home and I gave some to my sibling and absolutely good. So I did get home quite late because the reservations were a lot later, but I still had a really, really good time. I had so much fun. And then I also had some boba, pistachio boba, absolutely delicious. And then I tried some street tacos. There's a taco place around the hot pot place. It was so good. I just had a really fun time. I feel like I really needed to get out of the house. As much as I love just being home, being in my own presence, I feel like I really needed to just go and hang out with some friends. I think it did me really, really well. So hopefully, continue to go out. Hopefully the semester is going to be starting soon. So hopefully, I meet new people and, you know, make more friends and then just start going out. I love staying in, but I think it's time to start going out, especially because, like, what I want to do in my career, it requires being more social and being able to keep up with the conversation and understand other people. And then, so I feel like going out with like friends and then people that I meet at school, it's going to like really help in the long run with not only just myself as a person, but also in my career. So I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I think I really, really needed that. I think it's so different like hanging out, just going shopping, on your own, or like with your sibling, than with like a friend, you know? So was a really fun time. I had a lot of fun. So now I'm really excited to go to the rodeo with my sibling and her friend. Hopefully, you know, I meet somebody, or honestly, I don't know if I want to fall in love anymore. Or like sometimes I'm like, I really do want to fall in love. But lately, I've just been really focused on my career, mostly because I feel like that's the only thing I could do. I've never really gotten asked out or anything like that. So it's like, well, I have no other options other than to just focus on my career. But I would like to meet somebody. So maybe I really want to believe in the invisible string. So maybe my person is there, but who knows? Um, I have hope, but at the same time, that hope is kind of dying, so I don't really know. But, maybe there might be somebody somewhere. So, my mom keeps telling me, you just gotta wait. What time will come, but sometimes I'm like, I don't think it will. But, yeah. But honestly, I'm really excited for just the experience. I've never experienced a rodeo. I don't even know, like, what to expect, kind of. I'm excited, though. I wish I had a much cuter outfit. The outfit, I don't really have Western clothes. It was a little difficult to find the outfit that I'm already wearing, but the most I have in my closet is the boots. But and it is really really cold too, so I can't wear like a dress or something like that. I have to be a little bit more covered up because it is really really cold. And maybe I'm getting really old, but I just cannot handle the cold anymore. Like my hands have gotten like super cold, so I'm taking my gloves and everything. The cold is not for me. I am not about it anymore. So I feel like that's kind of it for the eyes. I do want to add some glitter, but just like a matte eye, not too much. That is what the eye look is looking like. I do want to add some glitter, but I think I'm going to add it a little bit more later. Do you want to start doing the rest of the base? I need to apply some concealer. I'm going to start cleaning up the eye first. Or, you know what? Should we go in with liner right now and let it dry? You know what? Yeah, never mind. Let's go in with liner first to start just letting it dry. Profusion liner. Oh, wait, no. I brought a breakup proof one. So I found this. This is going to be my project pan. This is the Wet n Wild breakup proof waterproof liquid eyeliner. I really just want to get rid of it. It's been in my collection for a moment. And it's really nothing about the formula, it's the packaging. For some reason, I got two of these and they just keep leaking. And then I just never wanted to use it again. But I do want to get rid of it. So I'm going to use it up as much as possible. I feel like I really did go overboard with the wings. So there's that now. Oh, see, this is what I mean. See how it leaks? I don't like that. So I don't even like it doesn't I don't even know how that happens, honestly. But both of the liners, because I bought this one and then I bought another one because I thought, oh, maybe it's just this packaging. No, they both do that. So I don't recommend this one. I like the formula. I just cannot with the packaging because for some reason, both times they both leak. So if you guys have this, totally let me know because maybe it's just like mine. Maybe I've just gotten bad batches both times. Okay, that came out really bad. Let me go see what I can do with this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went really overboard with the liner trying to fix it. So because of the packaging, it leaks so much. It just was so much ink that I had to take it inwards all the way in and it just became this. So it's really big dramatic eyeliner. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of not make it this way. So I'm gonna start cleaning it up. Maybe with the concealer I can take some off. I feel like with the concealer I can kind of clean it up. So I'm gonna take my Maybelline one. Now because of the last Get Ready With Me, I am just gonna go in straight and blend it out. I'm not gonna wait for it to dry because it didn't want to play well with the foundation last time. So go in and blend it now. Oh no. Okay, so it's not cleaning up the liner. On the contrary, it really just messed it up. I'm going to see if I can fix this off camera. Okay, so I tried to clean it up as much as possible and it ended up picking up that foundation, so I don't really know what to do with this foundation. I really thought that I liked it, and as I keep testing it out more and more, I realize I really it's just a difficult foundation. That it's like I don't think this is even worth. So I do still have a good amount, so I'm just gonna go over and apply it and then just tap it in, and hopefully that works. Kind of. I'm just gonna start using it as a concealer because it seems that this doesn't play well with anything other than just whatever you already have underneath, or even then. I don't really know what to do about this foundation, so yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can fix it. Yeah, I really don't know how to feel about this foundation. I really I want to really like it because it's so matte, which is really great for my oily skin. And then the other two times that I've tried it before these two get ready with me, it's like it was really nice. And then lately it's just not sitting well at all. It's cakey in some areas, it's patchy in others, it doesn't sit on the nose really well, it's picking up over here, it doesn't play well with any other product. It looks better than yesterday. So unfortunately I can't go in and conceal because it just doesn't play well with the concealer at all. I really hate how it's sitting on the nose. It looks really bad. But I really want to love this foundation, but I feel like I just don't. So, well, I really don't want to take it off. So we're just going to continue with whatever it is that it looks like, and hopefully by the end it starts looking nice. Maybe it just needs to settle. I really want to go in with the bronzer to, bronze up and warm up the face, but I don't want to do that because yeah, the other day it was such a fail, so let's not. So let's just go in with our cream blushes. So I'm going to go in with this Peach Perfect blush and apply it right here. I really like this blush placement. I've done it, I think, in the last 2-3 videos, and I think it suits my face quite well. So, and there it is again. I don't understand this foundation. See what it does? Like, it's picking up the product underneath it. I don't know what to do with this foundation. Okay, so the foundation ended up picking up all the way into the base. The blush that you see here isn't actually the Peach Perfect blush, it's actually my skin. Let's just continue. So I'm now going to go in with the Morphe Blush Balm in Notoriously Neutral and just apply it here. Yeah, I don't know how to. I'm just going to take the Mario one and then apply it here. So the good thing about the Mario blush, it does have this like oily, very balmy gloss feel that it ended up kind of fixing right here, and it kind of removed the clump that was right here of that foundation. So I applied the first two blushes and it started going back all the way down to the base, so my own skin was peeking through, but there's like some of the foundation right here that was really caking up, and because of the formula of this Mario blush, it kind of smoothed it over, so not as noticeable as it was with the other two blush shades. So it's kind of getting fixed. I really do like this one. I think this blush is going to be pretty good with this foundation so far, but let's see if I can fix around here too. Yeah, I feel like this blush goes with this foundation because since it's like really caking, this one kind of smooths that over. Okay, so now I'm going to set the face. So I do actually have a brand new Maybelline Fit Me, but I believe I want to shade down. This is 220 Natural Beige. I believe I was 230 Buff Beige. And I just wanted to go down one shade, to kind of just lighten over here just a little bit more. So I really love this formula because I really want this makeup to last really long. I love the combination of the pressed powder with the loose powder from the Maybelline Fit Me line a lot more than the Rimmel with the Maybelline. So I'm going with this one. Hopefully the shade works. This is like a brand new powder. Going to go in, and to make sure that it's even, just gonna apply it. Got it evenly. What I really love about this powder is that it always applies evenly. That's one of the things that I really love about it. Go in and press this in and then seal all of that cream. So it is a little bit lighter than my old shade. I do like it. I don't think it's too pale. I think it's what I needed because buff beige was practically my skin. Like it was very natural shade, but I do want to add a little bit more of lighter just to the center of the face. So I thought going a shade down would be good. I'm just going to take whatever else left and then set the rest of the face. Now just taking a little bit of the loose powder and then just going right on top, a little bit more higher coverage, and then using the rest to set the rest of the face. I'm going to start doing the brows so we can let everything dry. And I'm going to shape them. So while we're waiting for that brow lift to dry, I'm going to start doing my lips. I'm going to take the Thalia Deluxe Natural Beige Lip Liner. Okay, so I did do that lip line. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I did just take the e.l.f. Glossy Lip Stain in Cinnamon Dreams, and I kind of just sheared it out a little bit. So that's what it's looking like. I think I'm going to do another layer. Okay, so I did 2 layers of the e.l.f. Glossy Lip Stain in Cinnamon Dreams. Here's what it looks like. I think it looks good. I'm gonna let the color just sit and settle before I take off the gloss, and I do want to go in with a lip gloss. I was thinking of Petal Pressed, but now that the lip color is actually on, it looks a little too more of a pinky nude color, and I want to just have a little bit more deeper, so I'm going to just let it sit and settle. I do want to fix up the liner, but let me do the brows first before I go in and use the liner. So I'm going to start filling in the brows. I kind of want to go in with the brow cream, but you know what? Because I really just wanted this makeup to look at least semi-good. So I'm just going to go in with the brow powder and then just take my time. I don't want to go too overboard, and I feel like with the brow cream, I do kind of go a little more overboard. I'm still working on how to use it. Okay, these are turning out a lot nicer. I really love the shade of the brow powder, and it's really easy to use too compared to the brow cream. The brow cream, well, it's also because I don't really know how to use it as much, so it's a little bit difficult for me to use. And in the last Get Ready With Me, I feel like my brows just looked a little too dark. I went a little too overboard with the brow cream. Just doing the brow powder today, I feel like I got a much better outcome. Okay, so I actually really like how the brows look with just the brow lift and then the brow powder. They're not too dark, they're not too light. I really like how this looks a lot better than the last Get Rid of Me. So we're almost done with our makeup. I just need to go in now with blush. So I'm going to take Milani, I'm going to take Rose, and then just go right on top where we applied creams. I do want to do, you know, like not too much for blush. I really wanted to keep the look like nice and lighter. I really like this blush. Now it looks a little bit more lighter, and I do want to add just a tiny hint of pink. So I'm going to take this Revlon Oh Baby Pink blush. I actually really like the formula of this. This is my second time using this. Really nice. Just to add in some pink is right here. Now I like the shade because it's not too much. It's not too light or like too pigmented either. I really like the pigment on these. They're really nice. I've only tried, I believe, this one so far. I do have a couple of these. I got these at Marshall's. Or no, I think I got these ones at Tjmaxx. I have another one that I got from Marshall's that I really want to try, but I really like the formula of these. They're really buildable. They're not just pigment straight off the bat. They are super buildable, which is really just what I've been into in terms of blush. I really want a buildable, starts off light, but then you can go and deepen it up type of blush. So the eyeliner is actually kind of uneven, so I'm just going to go in with this brown shade and kind of just smoke it out just to make it as nice as possible. I feel like the formula for this liner, it's going to be a little difficult to diffuse, so this might not do much. The good thing about this liner is that it does stay, but it's not matte either. Like it does have some shine on it. So now I'm going to go in and curl the lashes before I forget. I was actually about to forget. So this is the thing, what I really like about the liner. It doesn't stay. So I curled the lashes and it literally stayed. It didn't move, didn't budge, didn't pick it up, which is what is always my problem with other liquid liners. It always gets picked up once I go in and curl my lashes, but this one doesn't. But I just hate the packaging. It always just leaks. So if you also have that problem with you apply your liner and then you go in to curl your lashes and it picks it up, this one doesn't do that as much. Very little, really more towards the base, but other than that, see, if you look down, it doesn't really like look bad compared to other liners. I do want to go in with some shadow underneath the eye, just so there's not that awkward spacing. So I'm just going to take this darker brown and just put it underneath the eye, just so it doesn't look so blank down there. Now I do think I'm going to go in with that glitter now that we already have that liner, because sometimes I feel like I need to have my liner on before I go in and apply the glitter, because sometimes I take my glitter a little too you down, and then it's so difficult to apply a liner after. So sometimes it's just so much easier to apply the liner first and then go in with the glitter. So I did go in and apply some mascara on the lower lashes just to add a little bit of that definition. I took my time because I at least want the lower lash to be nice. But okay, so now we're basically almost done. I'm gonna go in with a lip color or just a lip gloss. I do have these two options. Is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Shine in the shade Pink Mocha, and then my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Praline. Looking at the lips, I really want to go in with the Neutrogena one, but it is a little bit more pinker, and then Praline just never lets me down, honestly. We go in with Praline. Let me see. So I do have my outfit over here. I'm gonna be wearing this brown top, so let's just go like that, and let's see which one kind of goes with it. Should we do Pink Mocha because it does have like some pink, and then the blush has some pink in it, just to kind of tie it in. Should we do Pink Mocha? I think let's do Pink Mocha. I really loved this. Was my Praline before I got Praline. So let's go in with Pink Mocha. That is pretty. I really love this one. So what the lips are looking like. So I feel like that's really it. I really feel like I should apply lashes just because of how dramatic this liner is. So I'm gonna see if I can, oh wait, no, I can't. I don't have any more lash glue. So no lashes. We're really just gonna have to do this. This is the makeup really. So okay, so kind of a fail. I really don't know how to feel about this foundation every time I try it. But the outcome of it, like, it's really a nice matte foundation. Like, this is what I want, but it's just so cakey and patchy that and like nothing, like you can't apply anything on top of it, which is why it's like I don't know how to feel about this. But see, like towards the end, like you see no shine, but as you feel closer and like in real life, if you were to stand right here and talk to me, you're gonna really see all of that cakiness and the patchiness. That is just not my thing. But yeah, so this is the makeup look for today. So my makeup look to go to the rodeo. I'm really excited, but I don't know how to feel about the makeup, but we'll see. Maybe it just needs to settle in. Maybe once I get to the event, you know, it'll settle in a little bit more. And maybe once I have my outfit, I can see the whole look for what it is instead of what I'm making it out to be. So this is it. Let me go put on my outfit, finish my hair accessories, you know, find a fragrance combination, and then I'll be right back to show you guys. You know what? Let me show you guys this in, or no, should we show it in natural lighting? There's some natural lighting still. If I just let the curtains kind of open, so that's what it's looking like, and then put the lights on. But yeah, so I'm gonna go put on an outfit, and yeah, I'll be right back. Bye. Mwah. Hello everybody, so I'm back. So I did put on my outfit and my glasses. So I did do just minimal jewelry, and then I put on a hair bow and just did a half down hairstyle. So yeah, so this is what the makeup ended up looking like. I do like it. I do. There is just some patchiness in certain areas, but you know what? At this point, it's fine. So that's really it for today's video. So today's Get Rid of Me. So I will be going to the rodeo. I'll probably shoot some b-roll and some vlog. I'll probably insert it later on. So yeah, so I'm so excited. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi.